been a while, man. It's been a while. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another storytime video. So I'm gonna take it back to 2016, a time where I had just gotten dumped. And all my friends had girlfriends at the time, so I had to turn to my one friend who was single, and we started hanging out a lot. So me and this friend, we were both single. All our other friends in our groups had girlfriends, so they were always busy, we couldn't hang out. So we started doing this thing called Singles Night. So for those of you who are wondering what the hell is Singles Night, I figured who better to tell you than... Wait, what should I say?
The founder, the CEO.
The founder himself, the CEO of Singles Night, NHS Kiss Pranks!
Ah!
Let's ignore the fact that we changed sides. And NHS Kiss Pranks, explain to him what Singles Night was.
Okay, so Singles Night was an idea that I came up with one day at lunch, where basically I was super single, obviously, so I needed an excuse to hang out with my other single bros every weekend, because, like, you know, it gets lonely by yourself sometimes, but I wanted to have some friends with to watch some movies or do whatever with. So I was like, guys, we'd make the Singles Night thing, and I convinced them that we would do more than just hang out in my basement and watch movies, and we'd actually, like, go out and meet girls or whatever, but obviously that was not
I was totally on board after that.
Yeah, it was just a chill thing. We're gonna watch movies or hang out. Maybe once in a while.
Women.
Maybe meet some women.
We definitely almost met women. It almost happened.
Every time we almost did it. That was Singles Night. That was our thing.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So that leads us into today's story time, which takes place on one of our. We were just having another, singles night. So I had been talking to a girl just a little bit. And
talking to a girl, I see.
Name names. She blocked me actually recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we just had another singles night, just an ordinary singles night. It's like the third time I've said this.
It wasn't a singles night. So you just hang out and
wait, it wasn't even a singles night at this point. I was just
you're just hanging out.
Like I said, yeah, I was talking to a girl. She invited me to go to a party. It was her friend's birthday, and it was at her friend's birthday girl's house.
It was at her house. The girl who was having a birthday was at her house.
Yes. So anyways, like I said, this wasn't a singles night at this point.
It was just you.
Yeah, it was just me, but she did tell me birthday girl was actually single at the time.
Yeah.
And I've been talking to this girl, so I was gonna go hang out with her, but she told me to bring a friend for the birthday girl.
She's gonna have a friend.
Exactly. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna hook up the birthday girl with my most attractive friend. So of course, I went to my friend Gannon, who I think he had a girlfriend or something. And then I went to my next most attractive friend, Brendan, who also had a girlfriend. Then I eventually kept going down the list, everyone in the group, and no one could come, sadly. So then I went...
Pricey time, you know what I'm saying?
So I had to dig deep, go to the bottom of the list. Like, I was very desperate that night, I guess, because I was not going alone. So...
Bryce, baby.
Yep, so I hit up Bryce. And
something like this. That was pretty free.
I called up Bryce. I was like, "Yo, there's this party tonight." I figured, okay, there's no way this guy has something going on Saturday night.
I wasn't popular. People didn't like me. My personality.
Yo, Bryce. So there's this party thing tonight, and there's this girl there that needs a date. So I called everyone else, and you're kind of like my last option. Like, I cannot stress this enough, you are my last option, so, would you be able to come tonight, like, around 8?
Let me see if I can squeeze you into my schedule. Yeah, I could probably squeeze you in.
Okay, so we go to the party, we were getting pumped up in the car.
Get pumped up the car, blasting some Iggy Azalea, you know how boys be, blasting some hard stuff, you know?
She was my jam.
It was everyone's jam. I'm like, I am so fancy. Let's get this party going, you know?
So we walk in, and immediately I could tell it was a sausage fest.
Long story short, a lot of dudes,
yeah,
not that many girls, but it was cool, because Mike had his girl, I had the birthday girl, of which we later found out there was 2.
Oh yeah, they were twins.
So I could have easily just messed up girls. We wouldn't know.
You might have, I don't know, who knows.
We do know.
Okay, so like I said, it was a sausage fest. I didn't really come to this party to talk to a bunch of dudes, right? So,
yeah.
Me and Bryce...
That's not the point. We have singles night on our own. We could be in my basement watching Superbad, but...
if I want to hang with a bunch of dudes, we would have just had a singles night at home.
Yeah, so this is not it, Chief.
Me and Bryce here, we went down to the basement.
We were just messing around. I remember going on the computer.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, Mike, I don't want to be here that long. I kind of hate it. And then he was like, what did you say?
I was like, dude... 20 minutes and we'll just head out.
20-minute limit. We weren't feeling it. You know,
Yeah, we weren't feeling it.
It wasn't a good party. I was like, please, Mike, this sucks. And he's like, fine. But then things started to change a little bit. So I'm playing on the computer and I'm like picking music.
DJing.
I was DJing the party. I was trying to be cool. I think
Play Iggy Azalea.
Plays Iggy. I was bumping to Iggy. You know how it is. So the birthday girl. So she comes up to me and she's like, hey, who are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm Mike's friend Bryce. And obviously, I think she knew what was up.
Oh, I don't want to cut you off, but I'm going to. I remember her coming down while we were taking those photos with the props.
Well, and she's like, we're about to start a bonfire. Do you guys want to come up and join this bonfire? So I look at Mike and I'm like, we're already out here. Let's just go to this bonfire. It's almost been 20 minutes, but this could be a good thing to pick it up. Mm-hmm. So we go up to the bonfire, and the way the seating arrangement goes is there's a whole group of us, and there's like 10, 15 people at this party. So like 8 people go around here, mostly all the dudes.
I was gonna say it's all guys.
All of the dudes go around on one side, and then the birthday girl, her twin sisters move on that side, talking to the other dudes, and then it goes her, me, Mike, and then the girl Mike was talking to. And that's when things started to heat up.
Cause the fire.
I remember what I did. So I pulled up my phone because I'm a little nervous. I was like, I don't know what to do. So I started playing this game, Nico Atsumi. You can search a picture or whatever. So it's a game where you collect cats or whatever. And it's really funny. You get like Joe DiMaggio and you put different cat foods and different toys, and it's like a joke. And she's like, oh, what's that? And I'm like, she's a big cat fan. So I'm like, oh.
She's like obsessed with cats.
She's like really into cats, which is like, trust me, she was cute. So I'm showing her my cats. I'm showing her Joe DiMaggio, Ramses the Great, Billy the Kitten, Tubbs. I got all my kittens on lock, right? But the chemistry was there. So we were talking, I'm like leaning in a little.
Oh, your cats.
Joe DiMaggio, babe. Things were looking good for me. And then Mike brings up his YouTube channel.
If you guys probably wouldn't know because you don't have a YouTube channel, but if you bring up your sub count in front of girls, it's like
big turn on.
Like,
ooh, 60 subs.
Yeah, this was a couple years ago, so I didn't have my sub count I do today. I don't actually know what it is. I haven't posted on my channel in months, but it's up there. So let's say 100 is a respectable number. I'd say
3 digits was enough to get her a little turned on. We started talking about kiss pranks, just as like a joke. We're like,
yeah.
You guys seen those kiss prank videos? Because they're so whack.
Wait, explain. Yeah, so you can explain what kiss pranks are.
So kiss pranks are basically where this dude Chris, the usually actresses, but he acts like it's real. He'll go up to a girl to be like, yo, can we play a quick game of rock, paper, scissors? And if I win, you have to give me a really, really, really quick kiss.
And even if he loses, he still kisses her.
Yeah, so even if he loses, he goes, screw the game. He goes like, and he kisses her up, grabs her ass. And then I was like, as a joke, I was explaining to her, I was like, isn't that so funny? I was like, we should do a kiss prank. As a joke, right? And I was like, this isn't gonna happen. And then the birthday girl was like, yeah, okay. So I remember going into her and I was like, all right, I'm gonna throw scissors. She was like, okay, so I'll throw whatever. And then so Mike starts filming it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, this is gonna happen.
It actually works.
I'm about to be in a kiss prank.
Okay, guys, so here's where the story really starts to pick up.
Where the actual footage comes into play.
This is where we have actual footage of a real life kiss prank going down. No one was paid. Before we show this footage, though, I'm gonna need you to hit that like button down there.
Smash that like
Smash
button.
it.
100 likes.
Yeah.
Why not? 100 likes. Let's get into it, right?
Yeah. So let's get into it.
Let's roll the tape.
Roll the tape. Let's go.
Let's play a game of like rock, paper, scissors, right? Wanna play?
Okay.
Let's just say if I win, we have a really, really, really quick kiss.
Okay, a really quick one.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh!
Screw the game. Screw the game.
Okay, one time. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, I won! Oh!
The legend, the god.
I'm a certified kiss pranker now.
Yep. What's the moral here for the kids out there?
Okay, if I have a moral of the story for the kids, play Nico Atsume, collect Joe DiMaggio, and flex on it to girls at parties, and eventually one might kiss you.
My lesson, do I need a lesson? I think your lesson's good enough.
Even your ugliest friends can make good night happen.
Yeah. Doesn't matter how attractive your friends are.
Personality matters, kids. That's the moral of the story. Oh my god, figure it out.
Yeah.
Personality matters over looks. Like, subscribe, and follow us on. Okay.
I got this.
Like, subscribe.
Alright, guys.
Wait. Subscribe, and I'll take my shirt off.
That's it for today's story time. Make sure you guys go subscribe to NHS Kiss Pranks. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if you ever did a kiss prank. And we will see you in the next video.
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh. I cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud.